Today I want to talk about complacency. I'm going to call this the killer of long-term success, being complacent, getting too much in that comfort zone and not wanting to move out. I think a lot of us experience that. I know I do. Whether it's in business, relationships, we sort of get into that comfort zone and it's hard to break out of it, and we become complacent. And over time, what complacency does is it erodes your ability to grow and move forward. You know, you get stuck in neutral, and when that happens, you're just not going to grow because everything comes easy to you. But the truth is, you know, I say this a lot, you either grow or you die. You either continue to grow because there is no such thing as neutral. You're always sliding back. In business, for example, competitors are there to eat your lunch if you don't stay on top of things and innovate and continue to grow. In your relationships, same thing, right? If you don't pay attention to that relationship, it's probably going to go away or certainly not be as healthy. So complacency is a real problem, and we all need to address it. So I came up with 3 little quick things here to for you to think about when it comes to avoiding complacency and getting out of that comfort zone so you can move on and progress and always grow and grow and grow. So number 1 is define your why. You know, why are you doing what you're doing? You know, what gets you excited about it? Look at it from a deep interpersonal level. You know, why do you go to work every day? What excites you about that? Why are you in the relationships that you're in? What excites you about those? Just really get to the core of it and get excited around why you're doing whatever it is you're doing. So number 1, define your why. Really important. So you can always look back at that and say, oh yeah, that's why. But hopefully it's something that's always marinating in your brain, and you also feel it in your heart. Number 2, cultivate a growth mindset. Always think about the future and filling the funnel with new activities, new business, new things to keep yourself excited. But think about that growth mindset every day. How are you growing? What are you doing today, right now, that will impact your future 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now in a positive way? And if you're not doing things, then you need to think about that. Why aren't you? So that growth mindset is critical for you to develop. Always think about changing. Again, grow or die. Number 3, fly above 30,000 feet above your business, above all these different elements. Look down and see what's going on. Try to be objective for a minute. Work on it, not in it. You know, you hear that a lot in the CEO community. A lot of business owners are working in their business but not on their business. They get too stuck in the day-to-day. Once in a while you need to fly above, look down at everything from that objective point of view so you can see where you're going and then change direction, pivot as needed. But that will also help you avoid that complacency because you have a better sense of where your business is headed. So those 3 things: define your why, cultivate that growth mindset, and fly above to work on the business instead of in the business. If you deploy those 3 things, then you'll probably be more likely to avoid complacency. But just keep in mind, you always want to keep moving forward. Always be thinking about what you're going to do to continue to grow, because if you don't do that, then you're actually sliding backwards. All right, so I hope that resonated with you today. Until next time, thrive and prosper.